Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to South Lafourche Stadium, Ralph Perry Field here in Galliena for an unusual event. We will be covering a soccer game tonight between South Lafourche and Terrebonne. And as we did the last time, we're going to introduce the South Lafourche girls. And prior to the boys' game, we will introduce the boys' squad. So here we go. Your name?
I'm Jamie Simino. I'm number 1. I play goalkeeper and I'm a senior.
All right, good. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Yvette Cruz. I'm number 2 and I play midfield and I'm a senior.
Thank you. Good luck.
My name's Michaela Sherman. I'm number 4. I play offense and I'm a junior.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Look up at the camera now.
Hi, my name is Tuna. Wait, hold on.
Your number?
I'm number 6. I play offense, and I'm a senior.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lauren Helmer. I'm number 7. I play wing, and I'm a senior at South Lafourche.
Thank you, man. Good luck.
Hello, I'm Ashley Cordova. I'm number 8. I play offense and I am a freshman.
Thank you, dear. These girls react perfect under pressure there.
Hi, my name is Alexia Bourne. I am number 10. I play forward and I'm a sophomore.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Jaylee Bourre. I'm number 13. I play a forward and I'm a senior.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Marilyn. I'm number 14. I play wing, and I'm a sophomore.
And what's your last name, Marilyn?
Marilyn Alvarez.
All right. Thank you. Good luck.
Hi, my name is Diana Nguyen. I'm number 16. I play offense, and I'm a junior.
Thank you. Good job.
Hi, I'm Valerie Galicia. My number is 18. I'm a freshman and I play defense.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Paige Jeremy. I'm number 19. I play midfield and I'm a freshman.
Thank you. Good job.
Hi, my name is Kylie Fields. I'm number 22 and I'm a junior. I play midfield.
Thank you, ma'am. And here's our, normally on the basketball court, now on the soccer field.
Hi, I'm Evan Dewey. I'm number 23. I'm a defender and a senior.
Thank you. Good job. And of course, the leader.
Hi, I'm Tanya Bernard, the South Lafourche ladies soccer coach.
You're coach. And you're,
I'm the coach.
And if you can zoom in, she's got a passenger with her.
I'm smuggling soccer balls.
And when are you due?
March.
All right.
March.
So, well, I'll say a prayer for you.
Oh, we're all good. Thank you.
2020 is over, 21. This is our year. We're going to do good and everything.
Oh,
good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We'll have a guest host tonight with me in the press box and a former coach, someone who is knowledgeable about the game and will be able to help and decipher some of this stuff going on for you. So we'll be back with the opening kick for the girls soccer match versus Terrebonne. Hi, everyone. Welcome to South Lafourche Stadium. We're here tonight, and we did the introduction of the girls' soccer team. We're fixing, as we're about 10, 12 minutes from the opening kick. I'd like to do a little pregame. The Thibodeau girls, their record is 4-6-1. They've been to 2 tournaments. Their wins were against Morgan City, St. Martinville, Ellender, and John Ehret. Their losses were to E.D. White, Thibodeau, Hornville, David Thibodeau, Homer Christian, Destrehan, and their tie was against Highland Baptist. The South Lafourche girls, on the other hand, are 0-4-0. They had one postponed game and one canceled game. They did not attend any tournaments. Their losses are to H.L. Bourgeois, Thibodeau Central, and Thibodeau again. The postponed game was against Ursuline Academy, and Vanderbilt game was scheduled but canceled due to the COVID. Tonight, we are lucky to have a guest host, a Bayou boy, ex-coach. He can tell you a little bit about himself. Mark Semino. Mark, you want to tell our viewers a little bit about your background?
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Perry, for having me with you this night. Mark Semino. I taught here at South Lafourche High School back at the beginning of the decade. Coached a little boys soccer along the way, along with some rec soccer. So I'm hoping to bring a little knowledge tonight for the game here, while we're working our way through the play-by-play, and for the folks at home who maybe want to learn a little bit about the game can learn some of the rules without having to sit outside in the cold and the rain, which is what soccer season usually brings.
Yes, that's right. So that's great. And Mark's still in the education field. He's a teacher at Lockport Middle School, huh?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Yes, and he has a child playing on the girls' team, the goalie, and I have a grandchild playing on the boys' team, the goalie. So we got something in common.
My youngest son also plays with the boys.
Oh, that's right. The youngest son plays with the boys.
That's correct.
So we have a little skin in the match, as they say, but we'll try to be as fair and impartial as we can. But the weather's beautiful. It's probably about 67, 68 degrees right now. Everybody's in shorts. It's like summertime. We have a few people gathering here. So hopefully we have a good match. This is a match I think both of these squads have an opportunity to win, Mark.
I believe so. South Lafourche has been playing tough in the last couple of matches. If they can get past a few mental mistakes on defense, I think, and solid up the back line of the defense, I think they could have some chances. Then they'd have an opportunity to generate some offensive opportunities. The last game that we saw, that was the first time really against Thibodeau that we saw the girls really build offensive opportunities for themselves. So it's been a long season. They've been putting in practice. I think this will be a good opportunity for them tonight. It's definitely going to be a measuring stick.
That's right.
Against a squad that's got some quality wins. So we'll see how it turns out.
Okay, well, we'll be back with the opening kick right after these messages.
Right.
It's fixing to get dark, and I'm sure it's going to drop a couple of degrees, but boy, it's nice right now. All right.
I'm not sure who's going to receive the first kickoff, Mr. Perry. We're going to wait and see when they line up, but let's go ahead and get this real quick. So in the goal for Terrebonne, we have a senior, Kayleen Flores. Not sure what her stats would look like. And in the goal for South Lafourche, we have Jamie Semino, who is also a senior. So we have our goalkeepers.
Both experienced.
Most experienced, the ladies, I'm sure. Let's see, we're going to see South Lafourche is going to have the ball on the first touch, so they'll have possession first in the kickoff. We're just waiting on.
Boy, it's hard to see those numbers.
Yeah.
I see number 4 right there. That's,
you want to try these?
Michaela.
I don't need them. I can actually see. Here we go. So South Lafourche on possession, and there's a steal from Terrebonne. And here we go, right back. Here we go, touch it outside out. Now we have a progression. Let's see. That's number 1 in possession with an inside pass.
Number 10.
There we go.
Oh, good kick out.
That's Evan Dewey pushing the ball to the outside. Number 1 back in possession on the wing. There's a pass to the middle.
Oh, good job, huh?
And there's Evan Dewey again.
I tell you, we were lucky to get her in this squad.
Well,
she's an athlete.
Doesn't have a great deal of soccer experience, but speed and ability is making up for it. Just physical ability.
Number 7 and number 12 for Terrebonne.
Right. 7 for South Lafourche. That's Helmer, I believe. So yes, that's Lauren Helmer. She's also a senior. 12 for that's Jaslyn Mondragon, who was a freshman to Terrebonne out on the wing. So Terrebonne with the throw in, and again there's Dewey slightly mishandling the ball. Fight for possession in the box. There we go.
She fights for that ball.
Long attempted pass, falls a little short. Oh, here comes the keep, and keeper picks up the ball. We're going to have a transition in play. Seminole to the top of the box, and a punt. Ball takes a nasty wicked hop on the Terrebonne player.
Good hop for
there
us.
There we go.
Huh?
Oh,
here we go.
Oh, a little miscommunication right there between number 4 and number 10. Terrebonne back in possession, up on the wing. Oh. There we go, challenge for the ball. That's J. Bora, I believe. 13 right there. There we go. Oh, that's 1 again for Isabel Pellegrin for Terrebonne.
There's quite a few Pellegrins on Terrebonne's team.
Ball's out of bounds. Possession of South Lafourche on the throw in.
I told the coach before the game, I said it looks like a phone book. Pellegrin, Prosperi. I said, that's all some names I'm used to hearing.
Yeah, Coach Hebert over there with the Terrebonne team, he's been around with the program for a while. He served as an assistant and a volunteer years and years ago until he came into a role of taking over as the head coach for the program. He's done an excellent job with those ladies at Terrebonne. They're always competitive.
Yeah. He works at Synergy Bank.
That's correct, yeah.
He emailed me the lineups.
Right.
Yes, number 1, Isabel.
There's Evan again. Oh, we have a fight for possession. Oh, good touch.
She don't give up. Look at that.
There we go.
Got it out.
Got it out.
They had it, I don't know if you call that the paint or what.
The box?
The box, yes. That sounds more like it. Here we go.
Let's see.
Boy, that...
There's the keep. A nice shot from almost midfield right there. Let's see. That's number 14 for Terrebonne. That's Madeline. I'm guessing that's Vergara. If I'm saying that correctly. She's a sophomore.
Yes.
All right, go Seminole on the punt. Keep on the punt for South Lafourche. Here we go.
She's got a leg, Vergara.
That's 4 from South Lafourche challenging. That's Michaela Sherman. There we go. 1 for Isabella Pellegrin again in possession. Oh, that's a free ball. It's a live ball. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Oh. Ooh. And they'll advise pass back towards the middle. There we go. 20 for South Lafourche. That's Eliana Diaz. There we go.
I'll tell you.
That was a little push.
We've got the ball outside of the box.
Right.
More so in the middle of the field. A little more than I've seen in the past.
There you go. We got a little indirect free kick going here. So let's see who's going to take this for South Lafourche. That's going to be number 11, Leah Portillo. Who's going to be taking that. Leah's a senior this year as well with South Lafourche. There we go. Kick to the middle of the field. Possession by South Lafourche. Who's that? Number 2 for South Lafourche. That's Yvette Cruz. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, good defensive play right there for her.
Yeah.
That's number, let's see what that girl's number is when she turns 14 for, that's Madeline Vergara again. She's playing in a sweep position more or less, or a stopper. She's in the center of the field. That's usually, when you're building your defenses in soccer, you want to build as much talent as you can from the back. Speed, size, and basically ball handling skills as well. So she's probably one of their leaders. Oh, here we go. Good move right here by 1. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's 10.
Oh, good.
Elizabeth Terrio. Still ball. Let's go. It's a little, put it to the middle. That's going to go off of White. We're going to have a South Lafourche throw in.
Oh, that's good. That was Evan Dewey in the box kicking it out.
Let's see. Evan's going to come and handle the throw in. Let's make sure she handles that throw in correctly, right? Basic rules for a throw in. Ball has to be 2 hands over your head, and both feet have to stay on the ground on the throw in. There we go. Just like that. She drags the back toe. That's perfect. There we go. It's out on White. So we're going to advance the ball up the sideline. And we don't have any ball boys working the sideline for our game. So it's...
My little grandson is the youngest one, ain't here yet.
So the girls will be chasing down every ball off a possession that goes out of bounds. So there we go.
Another good throw.
Yeah, that's it. Good steal right there.
That's number 20. Huh?
That's number 2 right here on the steal. That's Yvette on the steal. She's got to pass ahead to Michaela. Michaela has an opportunity to see what happens.
It's good to see the
Terrebonne.
Terrebonne. I thought she was out, huh? Number 11.
Nope.
Nope, she wasn't.
No.
Brooke Henning.
Yeah. So the soccer field as opposed to the football field is going to be the black lines on the field, right? So the field tends to be 120 yards long. That's regulation play. And also it's going to be 60 yards wide as opposed to the standard 50, standard football field. That's correct. LHSAA gives a little leeway depending on grass and turf and things like that as far as jumping pits on the sidelines and stuff like that, because you want to take player safety into account. You don't want to run lines right up against any kind of pits.
Ooh.
There we go. Again.
We got the ball back.
Yep, out on one, so we're going to have a blue throw in again. Lafourche throw in again.
That was Cruz in that interaction.
In the scuffle for the ball right there. Yvette Cruz. Let's see, we got 8 teams making our throw in. That's going to be Valeria Galicia. So she's moving up. Referee's giving her spot. There we go. You'd be surprised the number of times at high school level that kids misperform on a throw-in, right? They lose their technique. There we go. There's Leah Portillo. Oh, she's putting the ball deep in the box. Let's see. Oh, got to have some hustle. There goes. Michaela gave it a good chase right there, right? Sherman gave it a good chase.
Hey,
so we're gonna
we're playing on their side.
Exactly. Yes.
That's never bad.
If we can play in the Terrebonne third, that's where we want to be, right on their third of the field. Right. So we're gonna have a goal kick right here. The ball went out of the back line. So the defensive team now turns into the offensive team and takes the goal kick from anywhere inside the small 6-yard box. Sometimes the goalie takes it, sometimes the defensive player takes it. It can be anybody on the team to take that kick.
Right, that's number 14.
So there's Dewey again, way up high. Portillo Chan, Dewey again with a touch. There we go. That's 8 for Terrebonne. That's Grace Price. Ball's out of bounds on Lafourche. There's going to be a Terrebonne throw-in.
Vergara is the one that did the free kick.
Is it? Okay.
That's the young lady that almost put it in from the 40.
There you go. Well, like we said, usually start with your defense with some of your better athletes if you're going to build your team forward. Doesn't matter how many goals you score. If the other team scores one more, it's still a loss. So you got to have solid defense.
Interception right there.
There we go, Yvette. Good. Nice move. Good touch. Let's see what we got.
Look here.
There we go. And that's Michaela forward on the kick. There's a little push, and here we go. Rubbin is racing. Ball's out on Lafourche. So again, Terrebonne throw in. So Sherman gives it a push ahead right there, and Cruz gives it a chase, right? But she loses the challenge down.
She was a little too slow for that.
A little too slow to get to that ball, but that's okay. Again, as you pointed out, Mr. Perry, the fact that we're spending more of our time right now in the first half playing in the Terrebonne half or the Terrebonne third.
That's right.
Right.
That's good news.
I'm also glad to see that our defenders have moved up. Right.
It's almost impossible to score from there, huh?
No, not necessarily. There you go. Good play right there. That was Helma on the play, right? Here we go. That's Valeria. Helma's chasing the ball. She's offsides. And they made that call. Well, she wasn't offsides because the ball was in possession on her half. Keep comes up. Seminole with the play. She had the ball in possession. Quick punt. Doesn't seem like we have enough Lafourche players in position in the middle of the field to help on that particular kick. Right. So, there we go. Dewey engaging. She's offsides. Okay, so the assistant referee on the sideline, flag raised, signifies to the center official, right, that the player was offside. So when he points the flag far and away, is the person on offense who's furthest away from him.
Right.
If he holds the flag at a 45-degree angle up, is the person in the middle of the field that's offsides. And if he holds the flag straight up, is the person closest to him in possession of the ball that is offsides.
There always has to be a defender ahead of the offense, right?
Right. Yeah, the offsides rule is you, as an offensive player, you can't be ahead. You can't be closer to the goal than the last defender, with the exception of the goalie.
Right.
Right.
Here we go, number 4.
Here we go. 4 again. That's Sherman. Here we go. Dewey, ball free in the middle. She tries to get it up the field. Here we go. That's Jaylee Boer. And number 20 is Eliana Diaz. Again, challenging for the ball, but number 1 comes out of the fray. Pellegrin again. Here we go. Now Sherman's got some time by herself.
That was a fake long kick.
There we go. Touch. We're just kind of kicking. We're looking for possession to touch. There we go. He's going to get himself a call. There we go. We have a foul.
They called it, huh?
Yeah. Called a tripping foul. We're going to have an indirect free kick.
From where?
From right here at the 39. Well, looks to be the 39-yard line.
Where
give or
occurred?
take. Yeah, where the penalty occurred.
Right. Okay.
So That is going to be Galicia on the kick right here. Valeria's going to take that kick. There we go. Into play. Well, that's out on white, not on Terrebonne, so we're going to have a Salafouche throw in.
Make a little progress every...
That is correct. That is correct. Oh, substitution for Salafouche. Michaela Sherman off, number 4 off, and who we have coming in there?
Wasn't that number 11?
Oh.
Here? Oh, no, here she comes right here. That is number 6.
Number 6, that is Tu Nguyen. So Tu's going to come in and sub in for Michaela at the midfield position. Oh, ball slipped through.
That's Evan right there.
There's Portilla with the ball for South, challenging. Oh, found an opening on the outside. Helma got caught a little bit out of position on the inside. Oh,
that's all ball.
Yeah, good try right there on the pass. Just a little bit too much for that Terrebonne player to make, too. So 7, Helma's going to have to throw in for Salafouche on the far sideline.
You got to be in shape to play this game.
You have to. It really incorporates a great deal of exercise and a lot of running in practice. So, you know, it's. Oh, there we go. We got a touch through.
Yeah,
and there's Dewey using some speed, getting back. I'm trying to see that number.
That was.
Is that 12?
Yeah, number 12.
12. Okay, that's Daniela Galicia. So.
We get the ball.
We have 3 Galicias on the Salafouche team. I did not really realize that. Here we go, Leah. That's Portillo in possession of the midfield. She tries to make a move. Good play right there by Terrebonne player. And there's Helma intercepting that pass. Out of bounds to Terrebonne for the throw-in.
The player number 22 was Kayleen Steele that made that play. Now they got a throw-in, right?
Right. There you go. Good job though by Dewey.
Oh yeah.
Kind of almost like she's boxing her out on the basketball play, right?
Yep. Position.
There we go. Good touch there. Oh, good touch to the middle. Challenge. There we go. That's Jaylee Borer with the ball in the middle. 13.
That was
There's
some
a touch.
good positioning right there too.
That looked good. Right there we go. Oh. I got a whistle for a push. Penalty on South, right? So we're gonna foul on South. We're gonna have an indirect free kick right here for Terrebonne.
They look good on that exchange.
Yeah, a couple of nice touches. You can tell, and again, that's what it comes to, is building progressions.
Right.
Making sure people are in some different positions or running the right lines to have an opportunity for free touches on the ball.
Vagera, that's number 14. That's the lady with the leg.
Here we go.
Cool.
And she outkicked her team. Keeper's going to have to come out. There we go. Keeper comes up.
That counts as a... save.
Oh, challenging. Challenging each other on the same team.
Yeah.
There we go. No, that's not a save. I should just be picking that one up. So.
Nice kick down there. I guess if you can't outrun the opponent, you need to use position.
Well, one of the things you have to remember about soccer is the ball moves faster than anybody can run.
Right, that's
so
right.
If you're in the right places when you're making touches and people move to where they're supposed to, you have opportunities where the ball is going to outrun everybody.
Right.
So, this is a team. This is a sport where individual talent is exceptional.
Right.
But it doesn't matter if you don't play within a team. And you don't have a scheme to play within where people don't know what's going on. You're going to be in a bind the whole time.
Right.
So right there we have a little exchange of possessions, right? Salafouche to Terrebonne, to Salafouche back to Terrebonne, and then a long ball right here.
Now that's a dangerous kick because.
There you go, shot on goal and save right there. Nice
save, huh?
Nice possession by.
Terrebonne.
By Terrebonne right there.
But that was a save by Seminole.
Yeah. So we're going to have a corner kick. Terrebonne, right?
Right. So she didn't out-kick her coverage that time. She put it right where she needed to be, right at the front of the...
give her girls an opportunity.
And I guess that comes with practice and repetition.
So who's taking the corner over there for Terrebonne?
That's number 14.
All right, so 14 for Terrebonne. That's
our girl.
That's our girl right there again from Terrebonne.
Good save, Seminole.
There we go. So that was 14. Vergara on the corner. She'll take the corner again.
Yeah, that's the gal. She's got a powerful kick.
So let's see, we got some lining up. You can have a little pushing and shoving in the box. That's what happens. Set pieces. Ball's up. It's away. Oh. Made its way all the way through. I believe only touched by a Terrebonne player. Let's see. And it's out by Terrebonne. We can have a Lafourche throw in.
Great. We got out of that one unscathed.
Right. I think she just missed hit on that kick. I'm trying to put the ball more towards the middle of the box at the top. So.
Okay, we've been playing for 15 minutes now, no score, which is good.
That's trouble.
Kick it, boy. That's good job.
Good hustle over there. Was that 7? Horn Helmer. So Lafourche comes in and
kind of fed it to the goalie.
What did he call?
Helmer, huh?
Oh, he called a penalty for a drop ball. So
a dropped ball.
Right. I don't know why he called that penalty. So he's going to drop the ball. It's going to be an indirect kick. So when he drops the ball, anybody can play it.
Oh, I see. It's not a free kick.
Right.
It's like a hockey thing, right?
Right.
Okay. Look who's right in the middle for Terrebonne, number 14. They got to get aggressive on this one.
So they're going to place the ball there.
Right.
Lafourche is allowed to build a wall, but it has to be 10 yards back, which is on the goal line. They can't go any further than that. So what Lafourche would do, if they were smart, is they'd put everybody along the goal line and put the goalie one step in front.
Right. Yeah, that's going to be tough right there.
Right.
That's a free kick.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. So right here is an opportunity where you talk about coaching and things that are done in practice, right? This is one of these scenarios. How often in practice do you run across a scenario like this where you're going to allow for a free kick 8 yards in front of the goal, right? Even the penalty kick is twice as far away from that.
Right.
So now what's going to happen is one girl's going to touch it, right? Because on an indirect free kick, you can't score on a direct shot. The ball has to be touched by a second person in order to go in the goal.
Okay, that makes a whole difference.
So what you're going to have here is one girl's going to kind of step on it to touch it,
right?
And then the next girl's going to take the shot.
And I bet you it's number 14 that's going to look.
See?
Yeah, that's
right there,
exactly
and that's a goal.
What they did. See, I'd have never knew that.
Right.
I'd have never known that.
So anytime the official, when there's a foul, if he raises his hand, it's an indirect free kick. Right? If he keeps his hands down, it's a direct kick. On a direct kick, you can score directly into the goal. No one else has to touch the ball. On an indirect kick, he'll keep his hand up until the second person, the first person's touched the ball, which signifies now the second person can attempt to put the ball in the goal. So what you saw right there was the girl just touched it, tapped it with her foot.
Right.
And
just to satisfy the rule.
Just to satisfy the rule, and then the other girl could take her shot on goal.
And that was Madeline Vergara that nailed it from 4 feet away.
So,
Lafourche. Hey, we're doing well. I mean, I don't know how they got that goal.
Oh, lots of foot race. Yeah, there wasn't much that the goalie could do on that last shot. I mean, shooting point blank and not really being able to take a defensive stance on that type of thing.
Right. That's a tough deal to defend.
Right.
That close.
So we got the ball out of bounds on.
And 14 power kicked it in there. She didn't try any, any fake or nothing like that. She just. All right. So they got a.
Terrebonne with a throw in.
That's number 14 again. Nope, that's not number 14. Number 14's.
All right, we're going the balls out the back.
That was number.
That's off a Lafourche player, so we're going to have a corner for Terrebonne again.
Number 7, it looks like.
So I know we spent the majority of the
Madison Woods.
I know we spent the majority of the first half on the Terrebonne third, right? Our offensive team getting possession, but Terrebonne's getting more quality possessions on their time that they're spending in the Lafourche third, Lafourche defensive third, or the Terrebonne offensive.
Let's see if that's Vergara again. Oh, good job.
Right back to her.
Good job, Seminole. Kicked it back out.
Yep. Shot on goal. Save to the goal.
Save.
Then we're gonna should have another Terrebonne throw in from the sideline here.
And it's basically where the ball goes out.
That's correct. Again, at the discretion of the official. Right.
Well, almost coming upon 20 minutes.
Let's see what we have. Must have had a. I'm guessing we had an injury because I didn't see him present that young lady with a cord. So he took her off the field.
That's number 24 that came in for Terrebonne. And
let's see what number that is for Lafourche.
That's number 2.
Throw in the front.
Oh, look at that.
That's problems. Gotta get that ball out the box.
Oh, good save.
Shot on goal right there. Nice save right there by the keeper.
Yeah. Seminole with the diving save.
Let's see that number that's substituted in for Lafourche. I don't know if you can see.
I'm trying. She won't turn.
I think that's 19. I think that's Paige Sherman. Paige is a freshman, I believe.
Right.
Yeah,
a lot
Paige
of young kids out there.
So Seminole with the save, but the ball escaped out of the back line. So we're going to have Terrebonne take another corner, this time from the opposite side.
That's number 7.
Taking the corner for Terrebonne, Madison Wood.
She don't have the leg.
There we go. The ball went over the back line, so it's going to be a goal kick for Lafourche.
Good. She don't have the leg that
14 has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 14 shown us more than once so far in the first half that she's got a powder keg down underneath that foot, so she can let the ball fly. So Seminole on the goal kick, ball comes out. Oh, possession wins the challenge. Terrebonne wins the challenge. That's 1. There we go. It's going to be out on Lafourche.
That last little foot.
That's it. Out on Lafourche. That's going to be a Terrebonne throw-in.
That was number 18. That was
Valeria Galicia.
We were fixing to take it out. She should have threw it.
That's it. There we go.
That's number 6 for Terrebonne. Fongi throwing it in.
Riley Fongi. Okay, I got a substitution for
10 going out
for Terrebonne.
And that's number 16 coming in.
That would be Jada Simon. She's a senior. There we go. Portillo challenging for the ball. She put the ball up high. Let's see what the keeps got. There we go.
That was actually a pretty good good kick.
The transition. Lafourche has some numbers.
Yeah.
They can run through the ball and find it. Missed opportunity. Oh, nice touch with the ball. She's gonna have a look. She's got to look right there.
Good job.
There we go.
Good save.
Nice touch by the Terrebonne player, but Lafourche keeper Seminole comes up with another great save.
That's about 5-6 saves already.
6 saves for her in the first half.
In the first 23 minutes.
So currently we're sitting with a 1-0 deficit for the Tarpons. Right, Terrebonne took a lead in the 15th minute.
Right.
On a goal by who said scored that goal?
About number 14.
14.
That's Molly SJ with the corner kick here for Terrebonne. Oh,
she put it a little long.
Yeah, she almost made it in through the goal post.
There we go. Lafourche with the goal kick again. Seminoles will be taking that from the top of the
So how long is the first half?
The half's in high school, 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40 minutes, non-stop, right? The referees are allowed to apply what they call stoppage time, right? There's a shot on goal just a little long. Stoppage time is at the discretion of the center official. Anytime somebody's injured or there's any kind of extended stoppage in play, he has a second watch that he keeps a running time on the second watch. So at the end, when he gets to the end of the first half, he'll look. He may have 2-3 minutes. Sometimes he could have upwards of 5 or 6. It depends on how the half is playing out. And what he'll do is when he gets to the end of his 40-minute clock, he'll just continue stoppage time and let those the teams have that extra time back so they continue to compete.
Right. Good. Oh.
There we go, good pass. Oh, there we go, Dewey challenging. Oh, Terrebonne's got a look in front. Got a foot on the ball, though.
Evan kind of deflected that ball.
There we go, one with
good job right there.
Good touch right there. Here we go. Oh, coming out. It looks like Burr's going to chase that one down. There's Jay Lee. She puts the ball in the middle. 16. Portillo, 11 right here. Oh, Terrebonne comes in looking to make a steal. Oh, and there's a handball. There's a handball by.
Well, in
Everywhere.
basketball, that's normal.
That's
She would
normal,
just
right?
grab it.
And look, that's probably one of the hardest penalties to avoid.
Right.
In soccer is a handball. Once the ball gets kicked and it flies into the air, you can see she wasn't trying to play the ball with her hand, right?
Right.
But it hit her arm. It's at the referee's discretion. That's a handball. Now they're going to get.
Now, how does this mercy rule work?
Okay. Well, right here we're going to have a free kick, right?
Oh.
Notice the official doesn't have his hands up.
Right.
So when the ball leaves her foot, if she puts it in the net, it's a score.
That's 14 kicking.
There we go.
Good save.
Shot right there.
Seminole in the right place.
So the mercy rule works like this. In high school soccer,
Good
if
kick.
your team is down by 8 points or more at the half, the game is over. At any point in the second half, if your team goes down by 8 points,
good job,
Dewey hustling down. If your team goes down by 8 points anytime after halftime, then they would call the game as a mercy rule, right?
So you gotta keep the deficit smaller than 8.
Right. And there's nothing to aid the defense. Like, it's not like bitty basketball where they'll tell you can't press because you're up by 15 points.
Right.
High school soccer, they're playing. Right.
Well, that's good, and I think they're doing pretty good for 26 minutes, over half of the first half.
Right. I think what you're seeing here is a little more evenly matched contest than maybe what we normally see Lafourche participating in, and they're not getting overwhelmed, haven't given up any early goals really that could attack their morale. I mean, Terrebonne has 4 victories, so obviously they're used to playing the full 80 minutes to get where they need to get to taking advantage of opportunities when they get them. I think Lafourche just needs to try and find their offense again because they lost it.
Whoa.
There we go. So she puts that one out, and we're going to have a goal kick again for Lafourche.
All right. Well, look, in the power rankings for the girls, the local teams, at number 6 in the state is Vanderbilt Catholic.
Well, that's perennial, though. The Vanderbilt's always a perennial power.
Number 10 is South Terrebonne, who we played.
Just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that. Oh,
there we go.
She went the wrong way.
Who we got that scored that? Let's see for Terrebonne.
That was. That's the girl that just came in a while ago, I think. Number.
I can't see her from sideways. Just the turn so I can see a number.
She's fixing the turn, yeah. Number 16.
16 is Jada Simon.
Yep, that's
she just came in a little while ago. That's correct.
She just came in a little minute ago. South Terrebonne, mercy ruled this team, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And number 17, number 10 is South Terrebonne, 17 is Terrebonne.
So
team on the field right now. 20th is Belle Chase. 23rd is South Lafourche. These girls are ranked 23rd, which would put them in the playoffs if it ended.
The playoffs ended today, right?
Right. And 26 is Ellender.
There you go. Now, we haven't played Ellender yet. I think we have them later on the schedule.
Right.
And that's usually a pretty good match for us every year. It's really competitive. Terrebonne making a run. Oh, there you go, Dewey. Good ball.
Yeah, she
go.
finds her way.
Bora comes back, retrieves it. Here we go. Let's see if she can. Good pass right there. She takes the angle. Number 2 struggled a little bit. Cruz struggled to control that pass. That was a good touch, though, by Bora. Look ahead. There you go. So Terrebonne has possession up in the 3rd. If she can get to the touchline, she's going to center that ball. And keeper comes out and picks it up. There we go.
Now, that doesn't count as a save.
No, that was not a shot on goal, right? If she's just trying to center or pass the ball.
Good point. Now, that should have been a foul.
Oh, he called it. There you go.
Okay.
That'll be a indirect for Lafourche right here.
Yeah, so if the playoffs would have started prior to this game starting, South Lafourche would be the number 23 seed for playoff purposes, for power ranking purposes.
That was not a very good choice by 16.
Right.
On that touch. Here we go. And she's offsides. There you go.
That was Simon again. But boy, she was in good position.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You saw that 3 touches and quickly the ball's in position into the top of the box with a one-on-one with the goalie.
Right.
Luckily, Simon was caught in an offside position.
Luckily, nobody was back there.
Exactly. Luckily, Simon was caught in an offside position. If not, I think our
our
keeper would have had a little bit of a hot box issue going on right there. Should have been taking that ball really hard. So you can see a lot of the little things with this Lafourche team. There's still some way to go, some growth to happen for some of these players. We was talking before how Lafourche doesn't have any type of feeder program for their soccer, right? Be it football, baseball. They have all those types of
Simon
things.
again in the middle, in the box.
Man, some of those caught out of position on that one. I think she was a little overplaying on one side. So, is that Simon again?
Simon was in perfect position.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care which team put the ball right there.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to make it about 50% of the time.
Well, when I coached soccer, I used to explain to the goalie, hey, that's 24 feet of net. That goes 24 feet wide.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for one person to cover that much difference.
Yeah, you're about 2 feet
as the
wide.
ball closes in on you. So it's important. There's 10 players in front of that goalie that have to help pull their weight and and do that thing. It's a team sport. It really is. I mean, the goalie's the last line of defense, and everybody else has their part to play during the matchup, right?
That's right.
So here we go. There's a good touch. Just failure to control. Still challenging.
Still fighting. That's right.
There we go. Oh, a little burst of speed right here from Terrebonne. She's taking it up the sideline. She still has 18 challenging for control. Oh, she got a step to the inside.
Yeah,
and there's Dewey to cut it off. Exactly.
So, Evan ended that pretty quick.
There you go. So we're going to have another corner for...
That was Riley Conscient, number 5.
There you go. Dewey sneaks out of the middle to challenge for that ball and get a stop. So here we go.
Can you imagine if Evan Dewey would have had 3 or 4 years
of soccer?
3 years
exactly
of
as she played. So here we go.
She'd be dominant.
Here's 14 again on the corner. That's Vergara on the corner.
Right. Here it comes.
And there's a lot of foot. Ooh, and they just missed an opportunity on the back post.
Yeah, all they had to do is their head could have hit it. And
she tried to hit that ball in. I mean, she just missed it, too.
That's number 2 in for Terrebonne, Isabel Pellegrin. One of the subs. Good job. They're fighting.
Yep. We find ourselves in a 3-0 deficit, though, a hole right now. So
it's 3-0. Huh?
Yeah, we're just spending a little bit too much time in our portion of the pitch. Right there you go. Some nice foot skills, controlling the ball.
And look,
drops the ball.
If you didn't see the last minute of this.
And there's a good look. You saw 5 was all by herself.
Yeah.
Somebody had
good
overplayed.
Good job, Semino. Somebody get it. Oh. Nobody helped her.
Nope.
That was, let's see what number I'm following her.
Is she on the far side? Across the midfield?
No, right here. She's at the 50.
Okay.
That's number 15 that scored.
Jalea Rhodes.
Yep.
Yeah, Jalea Rhodes on the goal.
And look, she made the save.
Right.
It's just nobody.
Well, there's a live ball in the box, and people are not.
They're
not responding quickly enough. The goalie
right.
needs help. If she's on the ground, she's down, she's out of position.
You got to take that serious. So I mean, if you wouldn't have watched the last 5 minutes of this thing, you'd think
it was a pretty good. Yeah, it was a pretty good matchup until the last.
Cool.
All right, they started bleeding, and that's kind of been the problem all season long for Lafourche. The ladies is once they start bleeding goals, they just can't seem to find a way to stop it.
Correct. There we go.
So here you go. Now you have a challenge.
Basically, if you can keep that ball from outside the 20, it's hard for them to score. That's number 2 in there. Good job by the lady.
If you notice, right now for Lafourche, there's nobody playing on the defense on this side. Everybody's completely played out of position.
Right.
Because Dewey got forced out of the middle and had to challenge for the ball on the sideline. So 18's made her way back in, but is she even aware of 14 on her back shoulder? Or 24 on her back shoulder, right?
That's Evan right there. Good kick.
There we go. Plenty of blue in the middle.
Come on.
Oh, plenty of blue in the middle for position. Come on, ladies. Nobody's talking.
That's
usually tends to be one of the biggest problems is you don't hear them talking. Right.
That's 14 and 13 for the Lady Tarpons.
It's 13's Jaylee Bora.
Bora
And 14's Marilyn Alvarez.
Look.
So here we go, challenge.
That's a no, she was out of bounds. That was.
But he called for a penalty. The side official.
They did call a penalty.
Wiggling his flag, called for a penalty. So it's going to be a.
That was Raleigh Concy in it, and look who's kicking.
Oh yeah.
Madeline.
Well, if I had a player who could, well, I was gonna say if I had a player who I knew that could put the ball there, that would be the person to take the kick for me. So who we got now?
Just switch. Beans would said that.
Right. So she's moving into a position where she's going to try and participate in maybe getting a header into the goal.
That's a pretty good kick right there because it reached its target.
Oh, that problem. Oh, there we go.
Good job.
There we go.
Good
Shot on
defense
goal.
and good save.
A little help out on the other side over there from, I believe that was Portillo.
Yeah.
Helping out to misdirect that.
Right. And good thing she did because that would have been another point.
There's a very good chance that could have happened. You are correct.
Oh, good job.
Oh, nice touch right back right there by that Terrebonne player. Ooh. Fundamentals. You talk about fundamentals, Mr. Perry.
Oh, she's almost in the net.
And she made the save.
She hit it, huh?
Nice save right there
Yeah,
with the
great
keeper.
save. I thought it was in the net.
Yeah, that was
Seminole
a great save.
with the...
I don't even know what technique you would call that save, but it's a save.
Yeah.
There we go. Good challenge to the ball. Run through. There we go. Good. Touch the space. Now it's a foot race.
There we go.
Now it's a foot race. So we got this on the run. That's,
we got one that's...
that number 10?
Yeah, number 10. Oh.
Good hustle right there by Terrebonne to get back.
Now.
Yeah, she's out of gas. Here we go.
Go.
Good touch by
job.
20.
Good job. Go.
There we go.
Oh. Got to kick it.
Good challenge. Good challenge.
There we go.
Another good challenge.
Oh, you got to
I think we can get a shot. Nope. There you go. There's some fundamental technique.
Oh, yeah.
See some miscues, right? Touching the ball. Oh, the ball's still alive. Ball's still alive. And the ball's out of bounds.
We had an opportunity right there.
Here we go. Still possession. Salafouche still has possession.
Oh, great.
In the Terrebonne third, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be a Salafouche throw in.
It was number 14, who is...
Let's see, is that 10 on the throw in?
She was in the middle of that.
Yep. Oh, it's 20. Let's see. 14 on the throw in. That's Alvarez, right? Ball's coming back out. Oh. Right there. Touch the space. Oh, good challenge by Dewey. Good challenge by Dewey.
Look, she ain't stopping. You see, she stays on it.
There we go. Good touch back in. Salafouche needs to take possession. Uh-oh. Now we got a free ball. Oh, we got a little bit of speed going on out here. It's a foot race between Dewey and 5.
Yeah,
oh,
thank goodness
nice
Dewey
job.
was out there. Great
nice job by having to change possession of the ball. Here we go.
14 missed an opportunity.
There you go. Terrebonne just out-hustled her to that ball to win that particular ball. Here we go. The ball's drifting back in.
Good job. Good.
Touch to the middle. Oh, he's going to let them play on through that.
Yeah, well.
And he's going to call her offside.
Yeah.
She was in position offside right
That's
there.
right. There was nobody.
Exactly.
That was a good exchange right here. We had.
Well, we haven't seen Salafouche's offense take a progression anywhere deep into Terrebonne territory for a while, so that looked good. Just a couple of miscues, right? Just all the basic technique stuff, getting our feet in the right places. So.
And maybe that helped their confidence a little bit.
Let's see. So it's going to be Salafouche with the free kick. We're going to take it. Dewey's going to take the kick.
Right. 5:38.
And that's halftime.
Yeah, right now.
There you go. And so that's halftime for us right here. In the middle of the game.
Score?
The score is Terrebonne Lady Tigers 3. Salafouche Tarpons, Lady Tarpons 0 at the half.
Still a competitive game.
Still a competitive game. There's nothing wrong with what we've seen from our ladies. They just need to...
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back here for the second half of the Lady South Lafourche Tarpons and the Terrebonne Lady Tigers. Scored 3-0. But South Lafourche played a majority of that period with this team and held them scoreless.
Yeah, I think Salafouche, we saw some really good spurts of offensive play from the Tarpons in the first half. They just can't seem to put an entire progression all the way through to the goal. We didn't have any shots on goal for Salafouche, where Terrebonne, on the other hand, had 15 shots on goal, right? Similar for Salafouche with 8 saves. But Terrebonne also had 7 corner kicks.
Right.
So those are all opportunities for Terrebonne to have put the ball into the goal rather easily. So
Right.
we're gonna start. Oh, I'm sorry.
When you got those numbers against you, it's hard to. And they only down by 3 points.
Exactly. That's not an insurmountable deficit for Salafouche. It's just going to be they're going to have to kind of find a cure, right, for what's ailing. They're going to have to find a way to stop Terrebonne's progression, and Terrebonne seems to be challenging and progressing the ball predominantly up the right-hand side. So, maybe this would be a good opportunity for Coach Bernard. She's got to find a defensive scheme that'll help out Dewey in the middle, and then get some help for her on the wing. Right, so here we go. We got a deep progression by Terrebonne into the box.
Good save
by Seminole right there.
Yeah, and Evan Dewey was in there trying to deflect the ball before it got. She was kind of protecting her goalie.
Yeah, well, good defenders usually tend to get in there and try to take away those
they got
opportunities.
a corner kick here.
So we got a corner going to Terrebonne,
and that is number 24, I do believe. Not so 14 must be inside. Boy, that was a nice
ball in play.
Yeah.
Got through a little bit. Got to find it. Got to get it. Oh, there's a shot.
Get it out of there.
Deflected by a defensive player. Bora hustling for the ball. Oh, we have a problem in the front of the goal. Got to get that ball out of there.
Good. What was
I hope
that?
she's all right. She looks like she just kind of tripped over. It helps.
Yeah.
Okay, good. She's all right.
That didn't look like a normal soccer move.
No. I think she just kind of tripped over her own feet a little bit right off. Maybe her shoelace is untied, but luckily she's okay. Just
that
kind
was
of
21 for Terrebonne.
Yeah, kind of. See, that's Kylie Gibson. Maybe just a little misstep there. She kind of tripped over her own feet. I think she was really excited about an opportunity. She had a good look at the goal and just she kind of
handle all that pressure.
Kind of got ahead of herself a little bit on that one, but.
All right.
Someone on the goal kick through. Oh, there she is. That's 21 putting the ball back in the Terrebonne front end. Here we go. Touch to Bora. Oh, she gives up the ball. Here we go. Just kind of pitter-pattering the ball around. Here we go.
Got to get it out of that
That's
area.
one for Terrebonne again.
There we go.
Portilla in possession. Here we go. A couple of good touches. Good look to the front. She just kind of overshot Bora. Misplayed off the toe of a Terrebonne defender. It's going to be a Salafouche throw-in.
That's good. That was they got out of that. That was number 11 for Terrebonne.
Here we go. Bora fighting her way through. Good touch to the middle. Oh, just missed. 14 on the touch, but just kind of kicking to kick, and it's not going to really get her anywhere. So, that's 21. She's back on the ground again. This time, though, she got help to get there, so we're going to have an indirect free kick for Terrebonne right here. So here we go. This is 24 for Terrebonne on the kick. That's
They got 10 players, huh? And the goalie.
10 players in the goal. That's correct. 11 players on the field. Let's see what we got. That's a deep ball. Should be the goalie. All right. Keep comes up with it. That was just kind of a little jailbreak set piece right there. Try to get there.
Now that counts as a save?
No, that won't count as a save. That wasn't a shot on goal. There we go. I believe that's 4 for Salafouche in the possession.
Come on.
Just
got to kick it. Don't let it hit.
Lack of possessive skills right between her feet.
That's number 12.
She's going to get a look. Oh, dropping it to the middle. There's 7. Oh, and is that Dewey poking it away? Yep.
Oh, missed it. Oh, good save.
Good try right there by 7, coming with the left foot.
Yeah.
Right, a little off balance, but she took a pretty good shot.
Well, if we could ever get that ball and keep it on this side, that's number 11. That's Portillo. I'm sorry, number 11 for Terrebonne. That's Henning.
There you go.
Boy,
That's
they
Portillo.
trying, yeah.
That's Portillo challenging for the ball. Oh, just kind of got away from number 2 right there. Oh, there we go. A little misplayed ball.
Go, huh?
Yeah,
All
missed
right.
opportunity for Terrebonne. It's a good Lafourche throw in.
Well, we got somebody chasing them balls.
Oh, we got us a ball boy for the second half? That always
It's
works.
one of the boys players, I think. Here we go.
Oh,
There's
there's Dewey. Just kind of jelly on the spot, right?
Yeah,
she just kind of
she's
appears at just the
jelly
right
on the
time.
spot often.
Yeah, oh, she's on the wrong side of that.
Look,
Oh, look at
she
that.
saved that
She just
right there.
she just out hustled that player to that ball when that player had an opportunity to get a good look at the goal.
That could have been deadly right
and
there again.
Wow. Well, like you made mention of it earlier. If she had spent the last 3 years on the soccer field instead of, and look, I know basketball's her first love.
Right. She'd be dangerous.
She would be something else out here with us right now. She's doing an excellent job as it is. There we go.
3 misses.
Yeah, missed opportunity on that.
That was number 3. That was Lillian Pellegrin.
Lillian Pellegrin.
Got 3 Pellegrins on this team.
All right, here we go. So,
still no score in the second
half, right? Seminole on the goal kick. Let's see where
we playing way too much on. Oh, that was a push. Yeah, they caught it.
Called it. There you go.
That was number 4, I think.
For Terrebonne?
Not. Wait, let me see. Number 10 got called for that.
That's Elizabeth Terrio. Okay, so a little extracurricular activities. There we go. Oh, again, inability. Oh, look, Portillo, she's fighting her off the ball.
Yeah, you got to do that because the other team does that.
There we go. Dewey. Nice
Good
play.
job. Look.
Well, she's doing an excellent job in the middle on defense. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's been a godsend for that Tarpon's defense, helping to challenge for those balls. Ah, there we go. Good job of heading the ball up. All right, got to come get that, and keep us in possession. All right.
Good kick.
Good punt, turn, run. The ball's going to bounce. Number 2 putting it back in play.
We go.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. You still have possession. Oh.
She touched it, huh?
Called a handball.
Yeah. I saw that from up here.
Right.
Let's see. I didn't see what time we started. It's.
Let's see. I set a clock for us. We're 7 minutes in. 7 minutes into the second half with no score in the second half. But, but the scoreboard would be showing 3-0 Terrebonne.
Is a lot longer than they normally play.
Look, the girls are playing an excellent match, right? They're not overmatched. They're just missing some opportunities, maybe getting caught out of position a few times and struggling with some fundamental concepts of just not really being able to receive the pass correctly or to give the pass at the right opportune time. So there's a nice deep ball put into play.
That's number 24.
There's the keeper.
Good job.
There we go.
Yeah, that's number 24. That's the other.
That's the other foot for Terrebonne. Yeah, that young lady Molly Este.
Molly Este.
Yeah, she's kind of like 14. She can put her foot on the ball. She's only a junior, so she'll have another year. Oh, there we go. Got caught in the wrong position, right?
Yeah, that's. Look who's. Oh, that went in.
No, that did not go in.
Good. That was Evan.
Evan making a run at her. Yeah.
Right.
Oh. What they called, they said to keep touched it, so it's going to be a corner kick for Terrebonne.
That was number 7.
Yeah. Anytime you see a defensive player running with an offensive player, and the defensive player is on the outside of the offensive player with the ball, she's out of position.
Right.
That offensive player took advantage and took an inside line to get a better look at the goal.
Okay, that's SJ again from the corner. And I don't see number 14 in the game at all. For Terrebonne.
Well, they're up 3-0. She may be sitting.
Right.
Just you're up 3-0. This is an opportunity for this coach to get maybe some of his younger girls.
Some time, huh?
Kind of like we were talking about at halftime. You and I were talking about the fact that you need to get some of these younger players need to play the game at speed.
Right.
Right. So if you can make all the practice touches you want,
invaluable training.
Until when you're up 3-0, 3 goals can be somewhat insurmountable sometimes. So especially if you're keeping the ball pressured. So this is a good job by Coach Hebert over at Terrebonne. He's trying to get some of his younger girls probably a few touches, right? get related to the speed, right? The actual speed of the game is so much different. You hear people talk about that in all the different sports, but
Right.
it applies in soccer as well. The speed of the game itself.
Different than you can't practice.
You can't practice speed of the game.
Right.
Exactly.
That goal is going to sleep over here.
Yeah. Miss Flores was all by herself out there.
Right.
We like to get her busy. That's what we'd like to see. We'd like to see her have to start working a little bit.
Here we go. I tell you, the Lafourche girls are in there fighting for it.
Yeah.
They're a step away.
Oh, what we got? Oh, he's letting them play. That's
Yeah.
indiscriminate play. So
Well, I think that was kind of
they just kind of tangled up a little bit.
they just got taken. That
There we
wasn't
go.
any.
Portillo challenged him the ball.
Good
There we go.
job.
Good job. Possession back up, but it's stolen by a Terrebonne player.
Number 9.
Oh, she had a good look. And there's Dewey.
Yeah.
And there's.
Good job.
Oh, keeper got to pick that mess up. She's thinking that was a play by a defensive player.
Oh. Number 12. Oh, come on, grab it.
Oh, and she
good.
missed. Wow.
Ooh, man.
The keeper was down, right?
Yeah.
Looked like a problem. So right
We're
there,
trying.
yeah, I mean, right there is what you see practice talk about. When we talk about those types of things. So the keeper's out of position, right? She's out of system. She's giving up her spot. She's on the ground. Those other defenders have to be able to.
They got to make
They
up
have to
for
be.
that.
They have to make up for that. They can't touch it with their hands.
That's
But
number 12, Mondragon, that was took that
they
last
took
shot.
that last shot for Terrebonne.
Right. We got
There we
a
go, another
sub here.
substitute. Let's see, that's 19. That's Paige Jeremy's coming in.
And 14 's
14 went
going
out. That's
Alvarez.
Alvarez, yes. Marilyn Alvarez. All right.
Oh,
misplayed
good kick,
ball.
hard to handle.
There we go. Oh, got to communicate. There we go. Good touch, but here we go. Here we go. Come up and challenge. 19. Oh, no. Paige just missed an opportunity.
Yep. Got it back.
Oh, there you go, Portilla. A little bit too much on that touch. Oh, good ball up the line, but it's going to be a solid Lafourche throw in.
Okay.
Portilla had a look. She had a little bit of green space in front of her. She just kind of over-touched the ball, right? She couldn't keep it close enough to her body to have an opportunity for another touch. So here we go. We're going to have a throw in. Okay, Dewey on the throw in. So that was tough and a little high, hard to handle.
Look.
There we go. No misplayed ball right
She
there.
missed it.
That's all right.
That was number 11.
That's Portilla again. That's Leah Portilla. She's there. She's all over the field. She's challenging.
Right. That's good.
So she's just as helpful, just as aggressive as Dewey. They really do a good job complementing each other in the middle. Portilla's been playing for years. She's got a little bit more skill. She kind of descends from.
She knows the fundamentals.
From a couple of her dad's a pretty good soccer player in his own right.
Ball. What
Good crossing ball right there. Oh,
good miss. Why he raised his flag?
Because she was offside.
Oh, good.
Or no, he raised his flag to show that it hit the uprights, the football uprights, as opposed to the goalpost, so that they wouldn't think when the ball came in, they wouldn't think it came off the soccer goalpost.
That was a great pass.
Back into play. That was a very good look by that young lady. That was a nice pass all the way through.
Yeah.
Now, recognize the problem right there. You had a girl from Terrebonne running free on the backside, right on the back door.
Right.
So where's that defender?
Right.
Is she out of position? Has she shifted to overplay? And if she has, midfielders need to learn to drop in position. Right. Midfielders need to learn to drop in position to help, because anytime you get a defensive player caught out of position, it becomes problematic.
That's 7.
There you go. 7 versus 7 right there. Helmet for Lafourche and 7 for Terrebonne.
Ball's
which
still
is
alive.
Yes.
That corner.
Which is Madison Wood. So.
Lord.
She's got a look.
That's number 7.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah, the Seminole was on the ground there.
Yeah.
That was Wood. Madison
Wood, number 7. Yeah, well, she just had the opportunity earlier. So.
Well. Yeah, the goalie lost she was on her knees.
Right.
And
so,
she made an accurate shot to the other end of the.
To the opposite. Yeah, she went cross corner,
Right.
cross goal to get to that ball. But those defensive players need, one of the things they need to learn as a fundamental thing is, it's not so much about being able to get to the ball and steal the ball in a position like that. If you can get your hips in front of that person, then they have to try and make the ball go through your body, which is somewhat of a difficult thing to do, at least from what I learned in high school physics. Right? It won't go through it won't go through the person's body. So a lot of those technique things that you see right here, where you see maybe a little bit shortcoming for this young Lafourche team, is it's technique, it's practice, right? It's that woodshedding concept of getting in and practice and just working through those types of drills where those girls become comfortable with understanding what they're supposed to do in certain situations and how they're supposed to use their body correctly to play in different situations.
To get good position.
Right.
Let's see.
Of a substitution.
Yeah.
That's 22 going off. When this young lady turns around, we'll be able to see who she is.
They got a couple of subs coming in now.
There we go. So 13 just came in for Terrebonne. That would be Alexis Prosperi.
And number 8.
And number 8 is Grace Price. So that's some new names that we hadn't called yet. So like I said, what you see right here is Coach Hebert taking an opportunity, right? He's up 4-0 early in the second half. He's taking an opportunity to get some of his younger players
to get some
experience, right? Because, hey, the season drags on. You get into the playoffs, injuries happen, those types of things. With COVID, you never know when a team's going to get struck and you can lose some players.
Position, ranked 17th in the power rankings.
Right.
They most definitely will have some playoff implications.
Right, and I'm not sure how the power rankings work in high school for soccer anymore. I know... goals against, goals for type thing, a goal differential, that may be beneficial too to a team when they're trying to work their way up to the power rankings. So it's not just a win if someone in your own class or class higher, which would obviously help you in all the sports, but now you have to start asking yourself, that goal differential. And I mean, it's high school sports. They're not going to take it easy on you. It's varsity athletics.
That's right.
1-0, 8-0. They're going to go for the win.
That's right. That's number 2.
For Terrebonne?
Yeah, that
let's see, that's
Trinity Johnson.
There we go. That's another one. That's a new number as well, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen her yet this evening as well. So we've got a sub for Lafourche. That's 19 going off. And I'm trying to see who just came on.
Number 16.
16 for Lafourche is...
And she just kicked
that's Deanna Nguyen. There we go. That's Dewey again. Yeah, Dewey's out on the wing now. She's out in the middle.
Right.
Okay, so we've had some changes moved around by Coach.
That's 11.
Uh-oh. So 2 had a pretty good touch. He just kind of lost control of it right there for Terrebonne and went out of bounds on it. So we're going to have a Lafourche throw in. Oh, another sub for Terrebonne and Lafourche. So that's number 7 for Terrebonne's going to go out. All right, that's Madison Wood. She's got a goal. She's going out. And then for Lafourche, that was number 6, I believe, that just went off.
Right. We got 10, 11, 23. Oh, number 7's going out, and number 17 is coming in.
Well, no, Helma's just moving over. She's playing a different position to the midfield. 17 took her position on defense. Oh, she's free.
With the head.
Oh, almost.
Oh, good try by Seminole.
Right there. Goalie made a good attempt, didn't come up with the ball, but again,
that's all she could do, she by herself.
Well, you got a defender who's running with that offensive play and gives up and doesn't finish a run to the goal. The play's not over until a whistle blows, right? They're calling it dead, or the goalie has it in their hands. So
that's right. That was, I think, number 16 scored on that one.
Okay. Simon?
Yep.
All right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6-0. Yep. Terrebonne. So we may see the mercy rule come into effect before it's over with. Hopefully not. Hopefully Lafourche can, like we said, can stop the bleeding on defense, but can start to generate some kind of progression on offense where they have an opportunity.
16's going out and 15's coming in. That may be her first action tonight.
And that's for
Terrebonne.
15's Jalea Rhodes. We saw her for a short period in the first half.
Oh, good job.
Nice touch right there. Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Boy, Evan is...
She's just, like I said, Jilly on the spot. She's right there. Oh, now we got a foot race. There we go. 17 trying to track down the ball.
It should be South Lafourche.
Oh, no, they're going to call it Terrebonne ball.
Yeah, they kind of missed that a little bit.
Oh, seems to be a little banter from the Lafourche crowd there, a little upset with that call. Huh? There's not many here, but they are vocal when they are. So.
That's right. Well, I can't say anything about that.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord, no.
We used to, there we go. We have a kick right there. The ball ended up out of the back line, deflected off a Lafourche player, so we're going to have a Terrebonne corner, right?
And that looks like our friend number 14.
Nope.
Yeah, well, she was lined up, and 24 is going back.
So 24 is going to take the kick, so 14, they're going to come in and bring 14 in, give her an opportunity.
Yeah, she's right at the on the
top of the box. There
top
you
of
go.
the box.
And ball's in play.
Oh.
Somebody needs to get rid of.
Ball what?
Keeper never had a chance. Never saw that ball.
That was number 14 made that, I believe.
Yep. Just kind of cleaning it up. Bounces out right there in front
that
of
would
her.
have been tough to defend because her people were standing up. And she couldn't really see the ball where it was at.
Well, that's the thing. The goalie, when that ball's that close, that's why you have that many people piled in. It's kind of hard to see that kind of ball, right? So.
One more, huh?
So, all right.
Now, what happens if she kicks it to the goalie?
At the high school level, there's some discretion left with the referee. Usually, the goalie's not allowed to touch the ball. The only time the goalie can't touch the ball with their hands is anytime they leave the penalty box, which is the large black painted box,
right?
Or if a defensive player purposely passes the ball backwards to the goalie, like right there what you were asking, then the goalie's not allowed to pick that ball up, right? You see it enforced everywhere above high school. Sometimes in high school, they'll leave some discretion to that.
Right.
The official will leave some discretion to that where he won't necessarily call that. Oh, there's a good move by the Terrebonne player.
Right.
I'm not sure who that is at the top of that box.
I see she got that long hair. It's hard to see. She just came in. That's 15, I think.
Okay, that's our girl that just came in, right?
Yeah.
Jalea Rhodes. Right. So that leaves some confusion sometimes. Where you see goalies kind of struggle with that concept of should I pick it up or should I kick it? Right.
Okay.
A little short on the goal kick right there. Didn't have much to it, and it'll make its way out of bounds. Oh, nope. Terrebonne player touched it first. It's going to be a Lafourche throw in.
That was number 8.
Oh, and then she throws it.
We just gave it back to him.
And again, that's another one of those things where in practice, right? That simulates a game situation. What are you going to? Oh, and she completely missed the ball. What are you going to do with the ball?
What was she trying to do there?
She got to look, kick. There we go. That's a little wide shot on goal. Nothing there though. Throw-ins, right? It's not only technique for the person who's throwing the ball in, but how do you receive that ball?
Right.
Okay?
Exactly.
So.
You gotta have a plan.
Yeah, well, we're 22 minutes into the second half. It's a pair. We've seen 3 second half goals,
right,
or 4 second half goals. There we go, another shot on goal, just a little wide, right?
That's number 10.
So you can see Lafourche, their girls are kind of wearing down, running a little bit out of gas, right?
Yes.
Terrebonne's keeping the pressure up, and they're third. They're winning the challenge for all of these balls. That's part of the problem. Again, you see is you teaching young girls, especially trying to get them to gain some experience. It's all about they have to challenge for the ball. Let the whistle happen, right? You don't play dirty, but it's okay to play a little physical. I used to tell the kids, rubbing's racing.
Right.
Hips to hips and shoulders to shoulders. There's no penalty in that. When I see elbows and hands, I'm going to hear a whistle, and that's how the referees usually tend to look at it as well.
Right.
Okay. So the girls, I think what you see maybe is a little bit of timidness from some of these Lafourche defenders as well, as they're fearful to...
And a little frustration, too.
Well, I think it's more of a fear of, I don't want to get a card or get a penalty, where it's okay if you get a card or a penalty as long as you're playing and not playing dirty. It's okay to play a little physical. Right there, lack of communication, right? You got 2 girls standing on top of each other. Here we go. You got open space for her.
I'd kick that thing as hard as I could kick it.
There we go. Now she's got a chance and a touch if she can get it there. Oh, and that's a foot race. Right, she needs help from the middle, though. Where's the help from the middle? Oh. That's Helma, on the sideline.
Yeah.
So she made a good run on that ball. There was nowhere inside for her to drop that ball.
Always.
There we go. So Lafourche on the throw-in right here.
18 for Lafourche.
Slowly making our way up the field. Let's see if we can punch one into the back of the net.
Boy, that would be nice.
Get that done.
That was a good... She stopped. She
there's
didn't.
all that. There's all that foot. Oh, now it's. Oh, Dewey just cut her off. There we go.
I tell you what. She's as fast as anybody on that field.
Exactly. Like you mentioned earlier.
And she understands position.
Right.
Because she's short, playing basketball, she has to understand position.
Right. And you mentioned earlier, she doesn't have a great deal of experience. It's her only year so far. She's a senior, but this is one of those games where speed kills. Just like you'd see in football or any other sport. And you don't have to possess an excessive amount of skills if you're fast enough that you really have to make one or two touches, right? One or two clean touches. And
look at that.
So nobody picking her up. She's going to get a free shot. And that was she got a good look. She should be upset with herself. She fell to her knees after she shot that one. She got a good look, and
that was Grace Price, number 8.
Yeah, she just came in a little while ago, right? So, but right there again, you had Lafourche packed into the box in an attempt to protect on a corner kick. Nobody recognizing the fact that a short pass was open for that play. And then once you received the ball, no one came out to challenge on that shot, right? You got to help the goalie out, at least in some portion. Somebody has to come out and dedicate themselves to attacking the ball. And it's a lot of that comes from communication, right? You have to. The goalie's the leader on the defensive end.
Repetition in practice too.
Exactly. Yes. So, young team.
Right.
Those are the mistakes and just things that have to be corrected. Like right here, she's just kind of kicking the kick. She needs a direction. She needs a purpose for what she's doing. Okay. So that's going to be out on Lafourche, and we're going to have a white throw in. Terrebonne.
That's number 13,
right? That's Alexis Prosper.
Yeah, that's.
Evan just did a good job right there of turning that ball, right?
Good call.
Here we go. Lafourche throw in on the ball, kicked out by Terrebonne. There you go. Good throw in.
Yeah, I'd try to reach the other goal if I could on the throw. That's Johnson and
and that's calling that as a Lafourche throw in.
Right.
I thought that
Evan guarded her on that one.
Yep, just kind of got in there. But when you talk about positioning, I kind of mentioned that earlier about where you are in position, your hips to the ball, and the offensive player. If you watch Evan, it's kind of like some of that skill set that she brought over from basketball with her is on display right there.
Oh. Ball step away.
Yep. Just missed opportunities.
There's Evan. She
right there again.
She read that and she got in the right position.
Nice touch outside. It's there. Now keep going, Leah. She got a little bit too far from herself.
Right.
I'll tell you what, right there, very good job by that Terrebonne player closing the distance on the ball, right? A lot of your defenders really tend to have deceptive speed. You see that with Evan Dewey, right? She can close to the ball very quickly. A little 24 right there did an excellent job of that.
Right.
Didn't panic, right? Saw Lafourche getting a break and then didn't panic. Just came over and made a simple play on the ball to get it out of bounds and settle down their progression. So Lafourche on the throw in. Here's Dewey. And I'll be honest with you, Evan could probably throw it into the goal from where she's at. She does a pretty good job if she tries a little harder. Here we go. No, and it's going to sneak through. There we go, right back. Missed opportunities.
I tell you, I'd miss a lot.
There it is. Now she's going to get a shot. Good touch.
Good pass.
Back to the middle. And they got away from him. That didn't look bad, right? There was a good progression. Good look at the pass right there.
That was a great pass.
Just a missed opportunity. That was a very good look to the inside. Give herself an opportunity to get a look at the goal. So, substitution out for Terrebonne is number 2.
That's
and
Johnson.
For Terrebonne is
number 22.
Number 22, that would be Kaylin Steele. She's a freshman. So, young lady getting her opportunity on varsity match.
Look at her.
There you go, deep ball.
And
there's Dewey. That other girl is. Currently, everybody for Terrebonne is offsides except for the girl with the ball.
Right.
And the referee was out of position. He didn't call it.
Good job.
Save.
They didn't call. Or did they? He raised this.
No, he didn't.
That's the game then, huh?
Nope, that didn't go in.
Oh, it did? Nope. I thought it went in.
Nope. Goalie made the save, and then that looked like Dewey hustling back there to get the second foot.
That was an amazing defensive job there.
So Dewey gets a save on that one. Goalie's okay. That's a good thing. She got up and Oh, don't you touch that with your hands, right? You saw her hand come out.
Yeah. That ball spun. Oh, yes. Good job.
Yes. But that comes back to right there. You saw Seminole come out of the goal.
Right.
Take away the angle for the shooter, right? Apply pressure and forced her to not shoot the shot she wanted to.
Right.
She had to take that shot and go across the goal.
That was number 10. That was Elizabeth Terrio. She's got a goal tonight, I think.
Substitution for Terrebonne. That's 10 going off, I believe.
Yeah.
And that may be, who's our young lady from earlier?
Number 4.
No, Lily Sullivan.
Yeah.
I believe that's the first time we see her tonight. So, let's see. I think we've almost seen everybody from
Terrebonne side.
Terrebonne side, right?
And we don't have a lot of bench on our side, I don't believe.
Well, she's got another 6-7 players over there that she was taking an opportunity and trying to get them in the game.
Right.
There we go. That was a direct and saved by the goalie. Pretty good ball right there from Terrebonne. Here we go. Portillo's fighting with herself for the ball. Dewey's out of position. She got to look.
Oh, good save.
Good save right there.
I tell you, that little gal was hustling for Terrebonne number 4.
Yep. So what do we have? We have a corner for Terrebonne. Yeah. All right,
number 4 and number 8.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, dude, that was a pretty good save right there by the goalie.
That was an excellent save.
She came off the line and gave herself up to get that ball. So
she's made some remarkable defensive plays tonight.
Played some really good soccer.
Look at that move.
Yep.
That was unlucky.
She's gonna be upset with herself. That one came right off of her and made its way into the goal. Who was that last goal?
That was the little girl with the ponytail. The blonde.
The one that
I'll tell you.
15.
No, it was number 4 or
4?
Number 8. Number 8.
I think. Grace
maybe.
Price.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Hey, 6:21. So.
Let's see. Yeah, I had just under 8.5 minutes left. So they almost made it to the end of the second half.
Which is pretty good, I think.
Right. Not a bad match, right? The score, I think, well, first off, you have Terrebonne, pretty solid team with 4 wins under their belt, right?
That's right.
They're a team with a winning record. They're competitive. I think Lafourche just...
Okay, we're gonna go down and introduce the boys team before they kick it off. Girls game ended in a mercy rule, 8-0. Terrebonne with that last goal. So we'll be right back.